Hey, Chris Liepe here with how to improve your vocal stamina. Hold notes out longer, sing more powerfully, don't get tired as quickly, so you can sing songs like this one. This song definitely requires a lot of vocal stamina. Realize that building stamina takes time and patience, but it doesn't just take time. Building stamina effectively has a lot to do with how you practice. And we're going to be using my 3-stage airflow intensity exercise to help you mindfully practice for stamina. But in order to use this exercise effectively, you must understand how to properly support your voice and how to use dynamic placement in order to move your voice around. If you don't understand or you're not sure you understand either of those concepts, click the link below in the pinned comment or the video description and join my free course. One of the main reasons vocalists run out of energy too soon is that they lock themselves into one level of airflow intensity. They think, gotta support my voice. They think, gotta make sure that I have enough, juice to hit those high notes and get through the song all the way. And what they end up doing is working against themselves because they step on the gas and they don't let up. If you can learn to develop and then store different effective levels of airflow intensity, in other words, learn how to use air dynamically, this will help you build stamina. Not just over time, but almost instantly. This exercise can be done with any line from any song. We're just going to use a line from When I'm Down because I'm fresh off of singing that one to demonstrate how I use this exercise to make sure I can get through entire songs without killing my voice and have energy left over to sing more. We're going to use that line. I'm going to sing this with what I have deemed an energy airflow intensity level 1. I only love you when I'm down. Sing that a couple times. And I only love you when I'm down. Now you might say, weird artifacts in your voice. You might say, you're using head voice. That sounds nothing like the line that you want it to sound like. It's okay. Now I'm going to sing it with an airflow level intensity 2. And I only love you when I'm down. Well supported. It's not really the intensity you want. Now I'm going to sing it with an airflow level intensity of 3. I only love you when I'm down. Now you say, well, that's too intense. There's none of those sound like it should. Yes. Here's where the exercise starts to show its magic. What I'm going to do is I'm going to cycle this one line, and I'm going to go between intensity 1, 2, and 3. Then I'm going to start blending those 3 intensities over the course of the line. The idea here is that you start with familiar lines that you want to sing that are in the keys that you want to sing the songs in. And then you take this mindset and this muscle memory development that you have started to work on, and you expand it to whole songs, or maybe just a whole chorus, or maybe a whole verse. And I should say, while you're getting comfortable switching between these 3 levels of intensity, it's important that you're not too married to how the line sounds. Like, oh, I didn't cover my break well enough, or oh, that note was off pitch, or the timing's weird. Don't worry about this. This is an exercise. We're programming muscle memory. We can worry about that stuff later. Okay, here we go. I only love you when I'm down. I only love you when I'm down. I only love you when I'm down. Okay. One is intentionally as sheepish and as conservative as I can possibly be and still get in the ballpark of the notes. 2 is generally comfortable. I could exist there for a while, although not as long as I could exist in number 1. And number 3, it's like after I do a line of that, I better back off or I'm going to burn out. We all have that. We all have all of these. Let's get more familiar. Now, I'm going to go and borrow from the 3 levels of intensity in different ways throughout the line. I only love you when I'm down. I'm intentionally thinking. Intensity 1, intensity 2, intensity 3. I only love you when I'm down. Let's do it a few more times. I only love you when I'm down. Cool. I only love you when I'm down. I only love you when I'm down. Now, every one of those ways that I sung that line was unique. Every one of them had different levels of intensity in different places. None of them tired out my voice. They say, why don't you just practice singing more in 2 and 3 and do that more and strengthen your voice? Because you must develop the habit of allowing yourself rest, even when you're singing a whole song or a whole take. You have to give your voice this. Yeah, you'll be able to spend more time, more intense as you practice more, but you still need these 3 levels. Earlier in your singing journey, your level 1 is, I only love you when I'm down. Your level 2 is, and I only love you when I'm down. And your level 3 is, I only love you when I'm, right? You may have different classifications for those levels, and each one of those is going to get more colorful and more comfortable and more packageable and returnable to you as you adopt this way of thinking and practicing. It will bleed into the way you perform, into the way you think about your voice when you're singing songs all the way through. I've left a link in the description to the full version of my performance of When I'm Down, so you can hear how I've done that. Call them out and take inspiration from how I'm performing and work this into your own mindset and practicing. Hope you enjoyed this video. Again, if you'd like more help establishing support and comfort with varying your airflow, click that link below and join my free course. We'll see you for more.